What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Stills, and this is another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe until you put your soul into it. And today, it is Monday, April the 20th. My son's birthday is in 8 days, so, hey, gotta grind. Of course, I'm in my work uniform. I just wanted to get y'all a nice little video review, quick review, since I had a little bit of time for work. But right now, we got one of them oh-so classics right here. This is a shaqnosis low. So we ain't gonna spend too much time. You know what I mean? The box is Reebok. Of course, this is a Reebok. You know, I know we do a lot of Nikes and Jordans, but I wear everything. Y'all know I got some love because, you know, team Reebok got Iverson, you know what I'm saying? Who else they got? Cosmikazes, you know what I'm saying? They got a Shaq, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Emmett Smith. Yeah, I got some E22s down there. I got some AIs down there. So yeah, we got love for Reebok, but you know, got Shaq Dunk Man right there. You know what I mean? Got a nice sturdy box, Reebok Classic. Fun story is, this is a gift. Shout out to my baby girl. She got these for me. You know what I'm saying? We did a little Lent, so I completed my Lent, and this was my gift from her. I appreciate you, baby girl. There's so much classic. And I was wondering what she did, because she always got something up her sleeve, because she didn't even pay that crazy price, bro. Because we, you know, we both be trying to go for the shoe. She's my tag team right there. So we tried to go for the shoe, man. That shoe sold out in like, boom, in like 10 minutes, man. I was like, oh, man. But long story short, she said she had it on her GOAT once list, and she just caught it for the low. You know what I mean? Like 142. So super clutch. Let's get into, I know I'm talking a lot. Let's get into the shoe, because y'all here for the shoe, right? I just wanted to give my baby girl her shout out right there, because I didn't know I was getting these. You know what I'm saying? I had turned around and said, oh, I don't know, they came wrapped up, right? So we don't care about that. Let's bust these things out the wrapper. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bust these out these week, man. I don't know what's up. Yeah, we going put them right there. Put the box right there. And there we go, on the soul table, y'all. Let's give it a spin. Ooh. Now, when I first seen this shoe, man, I was like, yo, listen, this can't be a low. And I looked at it, I was definitely a low. Man, I didn't think it can get pulled off, because this silhouette alone is one of the ones that I needed in my top 75 behind me. You know what I mean? So somebody gonna have to get kicked out, you know what I mean? And it's something going on, because this is going in there. Man, this shoe right here brings back, you know, if you know anything about this channel, especially with the my series I did, the soundtrack to my life, right? Not this shoe, but like my whole era is that 95, 94, let's say 94, 95, 96, 97, and of course all the way up after that. But that magical years is that 95, 96, and 97, you know what I mean? So this shoe right here was along with when Jordan was wearing my favorite silhouette. Not my favorite colorway though, but when I seen these shoes and paid attention to them on Shaq's feet, because I seen them in commercials, I seen them in different things and stuff, but when I seen these on Shaq feet for the first time, it was at the All-Star game, and he was playing one-on-one with Jordan in not commercial, it was like the NBA stuff, and he kind of crossed Jordan a little bit, hit him with the pump fake, got him. Of course, it was the mid-top version of these, but this is the low top, and it looks so identical to the shoe. It's a little subtle difference, just like that little mesh right there. It should have been leather, just like all the rest, but it blends. I like the low. It got the little Reebok on the back. You know what I'm saying? Reebok on the side. Great stitching. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's perfect stitching on both of those. Look at that craftsmanship. You know what I mean? Shaqnosis, of course, was trying to hypnotize you. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing of those. You know what I mean? Got the Dunk Man on the low. Got Shaq and the Dunk on the inside. Of course, you got that Hex Air unit that they like to use in a Reebok class family, because, you know, the DMX system, they can't use Nike Air as they technology and said, but, you know, it's still an air system, that Hex. And I want to know how these probably feel. I don't know, man. They got the Hex in the back, so it's an air unit back in there in the heel. Man, This is nice, man. Dunk, man. Yeah, I'm really excited to have these because I love collecting my 90s classics, man. Like I said, 95, 96 season when he wore these, he was a beast, man. And Shaq got a couple bangers in the shoes. I just think this is probably the most iconic one because that's just me. Maybe I'm just being biased. That's just my opinion. That's why I'm tripping. My son just came in. I don't know if he needed something, but he just left. But I don't know. Just bombed my video, but we gonna keep it moving though. But yeah, I don't know who created this. I don't know who created this. Like I said, I don't. But I'm just let me know what y'all think. How this is compared to the high. How this is compared to the high. If you want my honest opinion, I don't think the high is a bad shoe. I just think this is a little better, man. I'm just being cool. I ain't trying to, because I needed this shoe, and I would rather have it in the high, but I got it in the low, and I'm still going to get a high, but I'm just looking at the craftsmanship. It don't look like a clunky stumper, you know what I mean? It's just, it's the same shoe, though. You know what I mean? You know, it kind of remind me of, you know, how when my boy KD be doing this little collabs and stuff, like the Air Bacon and stuff, or LeBron, that's a prime example. LeBron 23 Prime or the 21 Prime. That joint right there, it looks just like the shoe, but of course, you just like, okay, they just tweaked it a little bit. This how this look right here. It looks like it's like a hybrid, but it ain't a hybrid. It's exactly the OG, just in a low. Man, that's kind of dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Fun fact, I remember Shaq was the only time I got a pair of buddies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my mom wasn't hip, but my mom will take me to the mall and get like a Champs or a Foot Locker or, you know what I'm saying, like one of them lifestyle street gear type stores or something. But when we were in the mall as a family, we was all like, I had my cousins with me and all. They had their moms and stuff. We was in the mall. I remember that movie Kazam had just came out. And we just went and seen the movie like maybe a week before or maybe that weekend. I don't know. I know we just seen the movie though. And I was just hyped on my boy Shaq. You know what I'm saying? And when she went in Payless, I don't know if they still have Payless, y'all, but she had went in Payless to look at like some little church loafer looking shoes and stuff. So me just being a kid acting like I want something and I want some, I looked at them Shaqs, right? And I seen they had his face on it, and you know what I mean. I don't think they had I think they did have a Dunk Man on them, man. I don't know. Maybe they just had Shaq written. I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember they was Kazam joints, man. You know what I mean? And I remember wearing them, and niggas was having like, excuse my language. People was looking at my feet like, this dude got on Kazams. You know what I'm saying? Like. But I wore them happily. I remember wearing them to the pool, you know what I mean, anywhere. I was out there for the summer in them joints. That's a fun fact, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's all I got for y'all today, man. I got another shoe to review, but don't know when I'm going to do that because it's the top of the work week. I'm tired already, man. But we going to push through it because we thankful to even be waking up every day and being an opportunity to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful every day we get to play. So I ain't gonna take nothing for granted. I thank every one of you people for watching. And please like, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, and show some love to the channel, man. We is kind of slowly getting to my 500 mark. You know, I don't like talking too much, but sometimes maybe I need to say, I'm going to start speaking some stuff into existence. I know the goal is like 500. Then we get from 500. We add another 500. We get to 1,000. Then we add another 500. We get, but right now we pushing close to the 500. And I appreciate because it's going to grow. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere. But hey, it's your boy Stills. We're going to hit you with the slogan one more time. I'm about to get to work. It's your boy Stills, and this is Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe until you put your soul into it, man. Y'all have a blessed day out here today, all right? Let's go. Top of the week, top of the week, top of the week.